That's a miss opportunity right here. Alright, big yes, freaking. Oh, there we go, we cap. That was 15 kills, almost 300 million damage. Yo, what is up, you awesome people? Clunky here. Hopefully you guys are doing amazing, and I'm super happy to be presenting you guys the best rank 1 build for Destruction Warlock in the patch 11.1 in the War Within Season 2. In this guide, we're going to be talking about the best gear possible, the best stats. I'm going to show you guys what is actually super important to know about the talents that we're using. I'm going to skip all the bullshit essentially, and then I'm going to show you guys the full burst rotation that is going to allow you guys to dish up some massive big ass careless balls. Let's jump straight into it. But before we move on, I need your help on something, guys. Okay, it's super rough. As a World of Warcraft content creator on YouTube does not push our videos out. So if you could only hit the like button, drop a comment down below, guys. It really helps power up the algorithm. You can ask me pretty much anything. For example, Clarky, why are you so damn ugly? And hit the bell button to not miss out on those very great guide videos. I really cannot thank you guys enough for this. Alright, let's jump straight into it for reals this time. Alright, so let's jump straight into the best stats possible for Destruction Warlock in Season 2 right now. Okay, so keep in mind, my gear is not optimal because I work 50 hours a week. I don't have time to cap 12 characters because I play 12 characters, yes. So what we're going to be doing instead, I'm going to actually show you guys this player right here, okay? He has 3k rating in solo queue RBG. So we're going to check up his stats just to make sure we are nailing it perfectly. So bro is running at 5% critical strike because critical strike is nerfed in PvP. He's running with 17% haste because high haste equals faster Chaos Bolt casting time. And he's stacked like crazy into mastery, and it makes sense because mastery increases the damage of our chaos balls, okay? And then he has 11% versatility. That sounds pretty weird, but truly what happens right now is the fact that mastery is so insane. Like, it boosts the damage of your chaos balls so much that I kind of understand why bro actually went the full-on mastery route, okay? Just to make sure you guys understand, okay, in the intro clip, I was hitting for 5 million chaos balls. That was in a solo queue RBG. Yes, I had the Zerker buff, but I could not use freaking saltwater potions, anything that really boosts my damage, and I was hitting for 5.4 million chaos balls. And my mastery is 27%, okay? And this dude has 76% mastery, and he's playing an orc, and orcs have that ratio that increase the damage for a short period. So just imagine the amount of freaking damage that Dean can actually pull off, man. So I kind of understand like the mentality right here. I'm pretty sure that dude hits for like 8 million chaos balls or some shit. That is pretty darn impressive, man. So let's go over the gear that this dude is actually running, because my gear is not optimal. Okay, he's using the tier set helm with mastery and haste gem, Algari competitor's amulet with haste and mastery. Okay, this is the crafted one, mastery and haste gems. He's using the shoulders, the tier set shoulders with haste and mastery. Okay, he's using the world PvP cape with mastery and versatility. He's using the chest with haste and versatility. Like this one, we're kind of forced into picking it up. There's no chest that give us mastery. Then he's using the wrists with mastery. Okay, he literally crafted these pieces of gear with no versatility on them. Okay, literally just mastery. He's going full on mastery for the gloves. He's playing versatility mastery gloves, versatility mastery belt. For the legs, again, we're kind of forced into picking what we can pick, and he's using haste and versatility. or I'm pretty sure he would be going for, again, more mastery. As for the shoes, he's playing with versatility mastery shoes. For the rings, again, look very carefully, okay? So he actually crafted those rings with haste and mastery, no versatility. So this is why his versatility is so low. He's going balls into haste and mastery with cursed, mastery, enchant, mastery, and haste gems. Same thing for his second ring, except he's playing with primary stat and like a precog gem, basically, all right? So as for his trinkets, very, very important right now. Prize, Aspirant's Badge of Ferocity is insane. It's very, very good. You need to abuse it. I'm pretty sure it's going to get nerfed eventually. The Chaos Bolt damage is kind of dumb, but it is what it is right now. This is best in slot. And yeah, pretty much like a normal trinket. Okay, and as for the weapon enchant, my bro is playing with Stonebound Artistry. Okay, because it increases, again, your mastery. So bro's going balls into mastery, and then haste, and then versatility, and then like he's trying to avoid crit, basically. Alright, so you guys know about the best stats possible. Right now for Destruction Warlock, let's go over the PvP talents super fast, okay? Bro is playing Nether Word, and it's pretty darn good, especially when you can use it at the right time. You can avoid CCs entirely. If a Fire Mage is bursting on you, you just press Nether Word. That shit gets reflected at him. He gets like annihilated by his own damage, so pretty insanely freaking good. On top of that, I'm not even surprised. Bro's playing Gateway Mastery. Okay, it reduces the cooldown on your demonic gateway, so you can take it way more often, and then it boosts the range of that gateway. So pretty good. I'm always playing that talent, by the way, in solo queue RPGs, and he's playing with Shadow Rift. Okay, so this is a niche ability. How top pro players use it, it's pretty simple. They actually place their portals, okay, their demonic circle, very far away from the objective, and then they try to stun the enemy team, okay, and then drop a Shadow Rift on top of everyone. So if it lands, it literally teleports their enemy team across the map on top of their portal away from the objective, making it very much easy to actually cap the objective. Okay, so now that you know about the very best stats possible, let's drop straight into the very best talents possible. And what's happening right now with Destruction Warlock? Nothing changed pretty much on the talent tree, okay? And I'm gonna be super brief. Since Chaos Bolt is heading for crazy numbers, we're actually going with Crashing Chaos, because every time you use Infernal, it increases the damage of your next 8 casts of Chaos Bolt by 25%. It's a bit nerfed in PvP, but this is where your big ass damage comes from, okay? We are not going into Soulfire. Soulfire is garbage right now. Pretty much, like, I tried everything. Like, nothing works as well as this talent tree right here. And one thing that you need to keep in mind is we're playing with power overwhelming. So, how this talent works, basically, every time you use a Shadow Burn or Chaos Bolt, or you use Rain of Fire, you gain a small mastery buff that increases, okay? It stacks a lot. So when we're going to be bursting, prior to using our burst, we're going to build up a little bit that buff beforehand, before actually dumping everything into Chaos Bolts. That's the only thing you need to keep in mind, really. This build, maybe the only thing else that you need to know about is we're playing with Fiendish Cruelty. And so what happens is when you Shadow Burn and it fails to kill target that is at or below 30% health, its cooldown is reduced by 5 seconds, making it almost instant cooldown reset. So it's pretty powerful, keep that in mind. We're again playing with reverse entropy. Your spells have a chance to grant you 15% haste for 8 seconds. I've tried going with internal combustion, but it doesn't feel like it's very worthwhile with Hellcaller. Keep in mind, we're playing with Cataclysm. The reason why we are picking up that shit talent is because whenever you score that ability on a bunch of people, it spreads your wither. Okay, and it's going to give you a lot of haste, especially since we're playing with Flashpoint, because whenever your wither deals damage to targets that are above 80% health, it increases your haste by 2%. So it's going to allow you guys to smash that Chaos Bolt button like your life depends on it. That's pretty much it for the right side of the tree. Left side now, alright? So we are playing with Pact of Gluttony. What it does essentially is it removes the cooldown on your health stone in combat. So if you don't play with that talent, when you press health stone while in combat, you have to wait 1 minute to get your CD back out of combat. Alright, but with Pact of Gluttony, on top of healing you more, even if you use it in combat, the cooldown will still reset while you're in combat. So making it so much better, like a billion times better. Keep in mind, there's a PvP talent that is super sleeper right now, okay? It is called Blood Stones, alright? So what it does is essentially it replaces your health stones by an ability that gives you 30% haste for 12 seconds. So why I'm actually talking about that one is because it got silently buffed, guys. It used to be 20%, now it gives you 30% haste. So it might be insanely sleeper OP, especially in unrated content. You literally get your freaking bloodlust every 1 minute. So alright, so now that you guys know about the best stats possible, the best talents, the best PvP talents possible, let's jump straight into the full burst rotation. I've installed an add-on which shows the spells that I'm pressing, so it makes it very simple for you guys to follow along. So big W for that add-on. Alright, let's jump straight into the full burst rotation. Alright, so full burst rotation right here, boys. Alright, we need to build up our stacks beforehand, and then when we're ready, we dump everything, dude. Alright, you ready for it? We just dump that damage. Fat ass Chaos Bolt damage. Wither is about to fall off. We need to reapply it to not lose our stacks, right? Super important. Big ass damage too. We got a free proc right here. Big ass damage to reapply our Wither. Very important. And then at this point, what we're going to do is use Cataclysm on off targets to reapply our Wither again. And right now, you kind of use everything basically. You're gonna need to wait for that next Malevolence, and so on and so forth. All right. So what happens right now for Destruction Warlock is the fact that Malevolence is where your damage comes from. Okay. When you press that ability, especially when you have Wither applied on multiple targets, it's going to pump insane damage, dude. Okay. It hits for upwards to 800k. It's kind of crazy, dude. Especially if you have heroism active on yourself, you're gonna melt the enemy team. So this is why Cataclysm is OP. We're not using it for the damage, we're using it to spread that Wither, right? Then Chaos Bolt hitting for 2.5 million. Again, it's very important to weave in some shadow burns here and there to build up that mastery buff. Okay, keep in mind it falls off, but it adds more mastery, so more damage basically. And then Wither dealing, you know, baby damage, but it's not bad because it's instant damage, especially good against melees. And then Shadow Burn hitting for 1.1 million. It honestly, like, what happens is you're gonna say Chaos Bolt damage is pretty low. It's lower on the PvP targets. I don't know why. On real players, it hits way harder, man. Like, I have no clue, but that's literally how it is. By the way, the build link will be in the description. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, hit the bell button to not miss out on the next videos, and also drop down a comment down below. It helps my channel tremendously. You don't even know how much it helps. So thank you so much for that. And my name is Clunky Again, thank you so much for watching, and stay awesome, gentlemen. See you in the next video.